Hi there! We've extended our break as we prepare for what some attentive viewers pointed out is actually our 4th season. But as with everyone, it's been both impossible and heartbreaking to watch recent events without wanting to speak up. We went back and forth on what we wanted to say, always from the perspective of what wasn't being said enough by anyone else, and collectively, we've decided to introduce a new segment a bit early, so here we go!
Interfaith with Rabbi Murray. Rabbi? Where did you get that? I'm no rabbi. I said instructor, officiant, celebrant, or teacher. What's with this rabbi nonsense? Interfaith with Murray. Okay, that's better. Let's keep it informal. This isn't about religion. Well, okay, but is that music gonna keep playing the whole time? Okay. Hello? I'm Murray the Groundhog. Look, there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now. A lot of violence being perpetrated, and a lot of excuses for doing it being given by the perpetrators, on both sides. And it can seem the wrong time to turn to faith. Often faith is the excuse for evil, but faith is never the true source. Never. Because every faith has one thing in common. At their core is peace. The big question throughout history is how to get that. How to get peace. Well, I believe in my heart of hearts, the solution to every crisis is empathy, because the moment you have empathy for your opponent, your willingness to see them harmed diminishes. The challenge is having empathy for those who only wish to kill you, subjugate you, or destroy your way of life. And yes, I'm talking about both Hamas and the IDF right now, because revenge is a path to more suffering, not less. Once you have stopped the source of the harm, you must reach out. You must do so with empathy. You must forgive. You must demonstrate your true strength by being the bigger one. Don't get me wrong, you must be clear in your proportionate response to any threat, but the bigger, the stronger one in any conflict must not allow themselves to become a bully, even when provoked by those who only seek to sow chaos. Actually, especially when, for surely without proportionate and measured response, the victim becomes the villain himself, creating more victims on the other side, creating more who end up seeking later revenge. And then, hasn't the one who started it all won? They were seeking to sow chaos. They have it. Isn't that exactly what they were trying to achieve? Why would you hand them their victory like that? Take Ukraine. Even when they strike beyond their 2020 border, they do so only into lands that were conquered by their attacker a few years earlier. They know they need to limit their response, keep their attacks to within, quote unquote, their own territory. When the goal is to get the invader to leave, then no good comes from striking beyond your own border, for surely that conflict, the one with Russia, would escalate if suddenly Moscow were bombed, and that wouldn't be good for anyone. The true sign of a great society isn't its wealth, but its ability to withstand challenges to its existence. The passive resistance of Gandhi brought down an empire, but surely an empire can parent the wayward child threatening it with firm reserve rather than lashing out like a bigger child with an Irish temper. Christ teaches us to turn the other cheek, and how infuriating it is for those spoiling for a fight when you do. But if that isn't possible, because of the harm it causes innocents in the crossfire, the solution isn't to destroy everything. That simply plants the mustard seed of later recrimination. One must stop the slapper, yes, but in doing so, one needs to show everyone the villain is they who struck, not the victim. Peace be with you.
Well, that's it. Take care of each other. We'll see you soon as we get things ready for the launch of Season 4. Bye!
Is that it? We're done? Is there going to be something else back there? Because right now that's just orange. I don't think I look good in orange.